Stop it! Good morning, guys. How are you? Brian here, and today I'm going to give you my impressions on the Transformers Generations Legends Combiner Wars Rodimus figure that's a repaint of Blackjack, who is the shield for Metasaur. I resisted this so many times. I'm a Rodimus fanboy. I love Rodimus. So every time I would see this in the stores, I'd pick it up and go, I want it, but I don't want it because I don't really need the mold. I don't like this version of Rodimus. This is not really Rodimus. This is just... I bought it. I tried to fight it, but I failed. He comes with a card. Really cool looking card. Who does not really look like this at all. But hey, it's a cool card. Close up. On the figure itself, he has his fin that can detach, and I think it's supposed to be like some sort of forward-mounted cannon, which I don't know. I guess kind of works. Not really. Not really any robot kibble underneath. I mean, if you're looking for it, you can see his legs right here because that's his feet. And I guess you can claim that's his arm. No, there's no real obvious robot hidden underneath, and I like that. I always like that. Let's do some size comparisons. I've got Groove. There's Groove. He turns into a chest plate also. I've got Chop Shot, who is a giant bug. Stop it! Hey, why not? Minimus Ambus is here. Lost Light Buddy is in the wrong form. There's Warpath. He's sitting on the table right over there. He's just sitting over there. They're going, kapow, kapow, kapow. My general yardstick of Chromia. There she is, next to Rodimus. Big, huge motorcycle, but she's a Cybertronian motorcycle, so it doesn't matter what size she is. She can be as big as a tank for all I care. Which, basically, she is, kind of like if this is supposed to be... If this is supposed to be the size of a car, this could very easily pass for a tank to me, I think, but I don't really know scale. Since we're talking about the Lost Light, let's throw in Make Toy's rear end and Trash Talk, aka Tailgate and Swerve, with his drink tray, because it's so cute. Yeah, they're about the same size, close enough. And other Lost Light buddies, there's Ultra Magnus, but they're also in Combiner Wars, so let's, it's an apt comparison. Because, I always do apt comparisons. It's all I ever do is things that are directly related to each other. What? So, yeah. If that's supposed to be a door for a person, that is a really tiny person and a really freaking huge truck. Like, you can fit like 2, 4, 6, 8 or so people sitting across this windshield. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. For another Combiner Wars Deluxe, let's throw in Prowl here, who is... This mold is rather ubiquitous for Combiner Wars, so yeah. Rather interesting in size. As far as articulation goes, he, guess what, rolls. He rolls. He rolls. Alright, but since this is the Blackjack mold, and he could combine with the Combiner Wars Optimus to form the chest plate for, what was that called? Ultimate Prime, Ultimate Optimus? I don't know, something along those lines. The combined form of Metasaur colored as Autobots with Optimus in place. Anyway, to do that, you take off the tail fin that... Wow, I cannot speak! You do that, and now he's in chest plate mode. So, you grab your handy-dandy Optimus Prime fill-in, and you just need to open up the chest. Hey, Minimus Ambus, what are you doing in there? That's not for you. By the way, it's actually really hard getting him in there. That was kind of painful. But Rodimus and Blackjack both have these ports right here, and there are 2 pegs right there. You just basically plug him into that. And then you take the axe chest thingy, no, axe tail fin thingy, and plug that onto the top. And there you go. That is what it would look like with Rodimus in Menasor. But using the power of your imagination, you can picture that as Optimus, Mirage, Prowl, and Sunstreaker, and Ironhide. Yeah, those are the ones. Yep, got it. Took me a second to remember who was who. So that's what it would look like. Or you could use the white Optimus and have that be like white Optimus in place of that. Yeah. Alright, so for this shot, I'm trying to imply that Rodimus just took a hard turn to spin around as the area in front of him exploded in action and batastic explosions. Paint apps actually are pretty good on this guy. He's got a little bit of silver on the headlights, he's got the flames, no Autobot logo, which is surprising because, you know, there's a spot for it right there. I suppose I could grab a repro label, but, you know, that takes effort. So just actually finishing customs that I'm working on. Cool silver, blue windshields, nothing on the rims, nothing in the back. So for a, some silver there. For this scale of figure, not a horrible amount of paint. It's a decent paint job for him. So that's basically all there is to say about him in his vehicle mode. What do you say we kick the tires and light the fires and get him into robot mode? Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Till all are one. I have Rodimus in his robot mode. He can hold his axe. And I am sad to report that he cannot wing out. He cannot put this on his back in any sort of, like, properly Rodimus style. I mean, you could do this, but that just looks unbefitting of a Rodimi. So, let's go ahead and talk about his articulation. His head is on a ball joint, and it is nice and loose and usable and like it, and can do slight amounts of head bob. Can't quite go do, but, you know, he tries, and that's all that really matters. If you can't douche, at least you can try to douche. His arms are on a ball joint with a cut, so you can get them out that far and spin them around, right round like a record, baby. I messed that quote up. And his elbows have a bicep swivel just above them, and the elbow itself is like a, 95-degree bend? The worst part is that this back section doesn't lock, so as you're messing with him, you're going to push his back forward, which makes him look just a little weird. He's like, hi guys, how you doing? So you have to keep pushing his chest back against his body. It would be nice if this could lock in somewhere, but I've not been able to figure that out, and I don't think that there is anything. He has no waist. Probably could have had one, but he doesn't. His legs are ball joints, though, with a cut, so they can go out that far. They can go forward very nicely. Backwards, they get butt stopped by the backpack, but, you know, you butt slap that away, and it can go out a decent amount. We've also got a ball-jointed knee, so you get a integrated thigh swivel, essentially, and a just over 90, another 95, I say, degree at the knee. No feats whatsoever except for molded in heel spur and toe spur. Toe spur, I'm not sure if that's a word, but I'm going to go with it. So, that's his articulation. Let's discuss some size comparisons. Let's go with his best buddy, Ultra Magnus. ... Picking you up. Yeah, we need somebody. Some third party, somebody, please give me an IDW Rodimus figure. Please. I need it so badly. Shifting on to deluxes, there is Prowl, who is a Combiner Wars prolific mold. So yeah, they're not too horrible. As far as the mold goes. For as far as the characters go, no. Of course, I've got my standard yardstick of Chromia. Yep, that's how tall those two are. Got Chop Shop and... Ooh, Bug Down! Someone release some Orchid. No, Orkin? Orchid the flower. Excuse me while I have a mental brain fart. Hey, there's also Warpath here. Why not? These guys are all about the same size. Now this actually isn't too horrible for a size comparison. If you like your robots all about the same height, these guys are all about the same height. So that's okay at least. Also got Combiner Wars Groove, who is the same height because they guys both form chess pieces, so they're, essentially the same thing. And we've got Make Toys Trash Talk, aka IDW Swerve, and Minimus Ambus from Combiner Wars Ultra Magnus. And, yeah, that's not right either. So, when building a scene for Rodimus, if you have to ask yourself the question of, is this too over the top? Remember, it's Rodimus. Nothing is too over the top. So, this is not a particularly good sized Rodimus figure. On the transformation itself, though, it's actually rather kind of cool. He's a nice little desk toy, and that his transformation is like interesting and not like blatantly obvious, but I don't know. I found the interest. I found fun in the transformation, so that's at least enjoyable to me. And I guess that basically leads into my final thoughts. I grabbed this guy because I am a Rodimus fanboy. I'm going to blatantly admit that. He is like my favorite Transformer character, and IDW is doing amazing jobs with him, and I despise him and love him so much in that book that I want a figure of him so badly. But anyway, on this figure itself, it is a fun little figure to transform, but not a particularly great version of the character. So I got this guy on a whim. I don't really regret it, but if I had to replace him, I probably would not. But I am curious to know what you guys think about him. How does he look to you? How do you guys feel about the Blackjack mold? Actually, let me chip in my own opinion on that. If I were to go out of my way and pick up Blackjack, I don't think I'd have a problem with it because I'm okay with it as a new character, and I generally have been liking the new characters in the Combiner teams, and Blackjack actually did serve a purpose in the IDW books, so I'm kind of tempted to pick him up, but I'm not, so I keep going back and forth on that. So there's maybe a good excuse to get the mold. So leave a comment down below, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this. I also want to take a moment to sincerely thank you guys for those of you who have subscribed to us and continue to watch our videos and spread the word about our channel. You guys are the best audience amazing. Best audience amazing? I'm the best audience amazing at English. So you guys are wonderful. Thank you so very much. I can't thank you enough. Until next time, guys, if you have flames on your chest, you have a lot to live up to. Fly away!